Have you ever wondered why some people can stay healthy and sharp well into their 90s or even 100s, while others start experiencing heart problems, joint pain, or memory decline as soon as they turn 60? What creates this difference? The truth is, diet plays a crucial role in determining lifespan and quality of life in old age. However, there's one thing many people overlook: some foods that seem harmless or are even staples in daily meals can silently weaken the body, accelerate aging, and shorten lifespan. These foods not only increase the risk of serious diseases like diabetes, high blood pressure, and strokes but also make the body age faster, leading to fatigue, aches, and memory decline. In today's video, we will highlight 5 types of foods that doctors recommend people over 60 should avoid. You'll understand why these foods are harmful, what they do inside your body, and most importantly, what healthier alternatives you can choose to maintain a long and healthy life. Before we get started, if you care about senior health and want to receive more useful tips for longevity and well-being, don't forget to hit the subscribe button now. This way, you won't miss any important information in the future. Watch until the end of the video to ensure you don't miss any crucial details. A small change today can lead to a healthier future for you. Food number 1, processed and packaged foods. If you frequently consume sausages, bacon, deli meats, or frozen processed foods, you might be unknowingly harming your health. These foods may be convenient and easy to prepare, but they contain dangerous ingredients that doctors advise people over 60 to limit. Processed meats like sausages, deli meats, and bacon often contain nitrates and nitrites, preservatives that extend shelf life. However, once inside the body, they can transform into nitrosamines, a compound directly linked to colon cancer. A study by the World Health Organization, WHO, has classified processed meats as one of the highest-risk cancer-causing foods. These foods are also high in salt, an enemy of blood pressure and heart health. People over 60 are at a higher risk of hypertension and cardiovascular diseases, and one of the main causes is excessive salt intake. While the recommended daily salt intake is only about 5 g, roughly 1 small teaspoon, a single serving of sausage or deli meat can contain up to 2-3 g of salt. Too much salt causes the body to retain water, increases blood pressure, and raises the risk of strokes and heart failure. Additionally, many packaged and processed foods contain trans fats, an extremely harmful artificial fat. This type of fat increases bad cholesterol while reducing good cholesterol, heightening the risk of clogged arteries, heart attacks, and strokes. A study from Harvard Medical School found that people who regularly consume processed foods have a 42% higher risk of heart disease compared to those who mainly eat fresh foods. The study also discovered that consuming just 50 g of processed meat per day, equivalent to 2 slices of deli meat or 1 sausage, can increase the risk of colon cancer by 18%. Clearly, daily eating habits have a significant impact on lifespan and quality of life. But if you're used to eating these foods, is there a safer alternative? Instead of consuming processed foods, try switching to fresh, minimally processed options. Instead of sausages, opt for salmon or tuna, which are rich in protein and heart-friendly. Instead of packaged deli meats, choose fresh chicken or beef and prepare them at home with minimal salt. Use natural herbs like pepper, garlic, basil, and rosemary to enhance flavor instead of salt or sodium-heavy seasonings. If you need a quick snack, try Greek yogurt with walnuts and honey, delicious and great for digestion. With just a few simple dietary changes, you can protect your health, keep your heart strong, maintain healthy bones, and live longer. Remember, fast food may be convenient, but your health is the most important thing. So starting today, say no to processed foods for a healthier life. Now, let's move on to the second type of food that people over 60 should avoid, one that is surprisingly common yet speeds up aging more than most people realize. Sugary drinks, the sweet poison that weakens your body. Do you often drink soda, bottled fruit juice, or bubble tea? If so, be careful. These seemingly harmless beverages are actually silently causing negative effects on your health, especially after the age of 60. As we age, the body's ability to regulate blood sugar declines. A single can of soda or a cup of bubble tea can contain 30-50 g of sugar, twice the recommended daily intake for older adults. When you consume too much sugar, your pancreas has to work overtime to produce insulin, which over time can lead to insulin resistance, the primary cause of type 2 diabetes. Diabetes not only makes you feel fatigued and weakens your immune system but can also lead to serious complications such as blindness, kidney failure, stroke, and heart disease. Scientific studies have found that excessive sugar consumption can cause inflammation in the brain, leading to cognitive decline. Research from Boston University shows that people who regularly drink sugary sodas have a 47% higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease compared to those who drink little or none. If you've been experiencing forgetfulness, memory lapses, or cognitive issues recently, a high-sugar diet could be the main culprit. Carbonated drinks, especially soda, contain phosphoric acid, a substance that can reduce the body's ability to absorb calcium. When the body lacks calcium, bones become weaker, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. One study found that older adults who frequently drink soda have lower bone density than those who drink water or other healthier beverages. This is especially concerning for women over 50, who are at a higher risk of bone loss than men, making it crucial to avoid soda and sugary drinks. According to research from the Mayo Clinic, drinking just 1 can of soda per day can increase the risk of heart disease by 20%. The reason? The sugar in soda raises bad cholesterol levels, causes blood vessel inflammation, and increases blood pressure. Studies also show that people who regularly drink sugary beverages have a higher risk of obesity and fatty liver disease. If you have a habit of drinking soda or bottled fruit juice daily, it's time to reconsider. Healthier alternatives, better choices for your well-being. Instead of sugary drinks, you can switch to healthier options that not only help detox your body but also support heart health, memory, and bone strength. White heavy checkmark water keeps your body hydrated, flushes out toxins, and supports kidney and digestive function. Try to drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily for optimal health. White heavy checkmark green tea, packed with powerful antioxidants that help reduce the risk of Alzheimer's, improve memory, and protect the heart. If you don't like the bitterness of green tea, add a little honey for natural sweetness. White heavy checkmark fresh coconut water, a natural electrolyte source that helps maintain stable blood pressure and supports digestion. White heavy checkmark freshly squeezed fruit juice. If you love fruit juice, choose fresh fruits like oranges, grapefruit, or watermelon and make juice at home. Avoid adding sugar and drink it immediately to retain its nutrients. White heavy checkmark unsweetened almond or walnut milk, a great alternative for those who want to protect their bones and memory while still enjoying a slightly sweet drink. By making small changes in your daily drinking habits, you can reduce the risk of diabetes, heart disease, osteoporosis, and many other health problems. Remember, the choices you make today are a gift to your future self. Up next, the third food doctors warn people over 60 to avoid, a popular food that can harm your heart and joints. Did you find this information helpful? If so, hit the subscribe button now to keep receiving valuable health tips to help you live longer and healthier. I have many more important insights to share in upcoming videos. Fried and greasy foods, the silent enemy of heart health and joints. If you love foods like French fries, fried chicken, donuts, or fast food, it may be time to reconsider your eating habits. These foods may taste delicious, but they are loaded with health risks, especially for people over 60. When food is fried in hot oil at high temperatures, it absorbs large amounts of saturated fat. Saturated fat raises bad cholesterol while lowering good cholesterol. This leads to clogged arteries, atherosclerosis, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of stroke. A study from the American Heart Association, AHA, found that people who consume fried foods at least 4 times a week have a 37% higher risk of developing heart disease than those who eat them less frequently. When cooking oil is reused multiple times or heated at extremely high temperatures, it creates acrylamide, a compound classified by the World Health Organization, WHO, as a potential carcinogen. Foods like French fries, donuts, and fried chicken contain high levels of acrylamide, especially when prepared in fast food restaurants where cooking oil is reused multiple times. You might not see the effects immediately, but in the long run, consuming acrylamide can increase the risk of stomach, colon, and liver cancer. Excessive consumption of fried foods also increases the levels of saturated and trans fats in the body, which trigger inflammation. This is particularly dangerous for older adults, as chronic inflammation can worsen conditions such as arthritis, osteoarthritis, and sciatica. If you've been experiencing more joint pain after eating fried foods, this could be the reason. A well-known cardiologist once said, "If you want to keep your heart healthy, stay away from fried foods as much as possible." Fried oil not only increases the risk of heart disease but can also shorten your lifespan without you realizing it. Many of his patients suffered from heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes simply due to their habit of eating fried foods daily. When they switched to a healthier diet, they noticed more stable blood pressure, a lighter body, and fewer aches and pains. You can still enjoy delicious food, just make it healthier. Poultry leg: use an air fryer. If you still crave fried chicken or French fries, try using an air fryer. This method reduces oil usage by up to 80% compared to traditional frying. Pot of food: steam, boil, or bake instead of frying. Steaming and boiling preserve nutrients, while baking at moderate temperatures can create delicious flavors without excess oil. Avocado: choose healthier oils. If you must use oil, opt for olive oil, almond oil, or cold-pressed coconut oil instead of palm oil or highly processed vegetable oils. Potato: go for whole foods. Instead of eating French fries, try steamed or roasted sweet potatoes. They're naturally sweet, rich in vitamin A, and packed with fiber, which is great for digestion and heart health. Broccoli: increase greens and fiber. If you've experienced digestive issues from eating too much greasy food, add more leafy greens like spinach, broccoli, and kale to help detox and support recovery. You may have been eating fried foods for years without seeing any obvious harm, but health problems often build up silently over time. Try changing your diet for just 1 month, reduce fried foods and eat more fresh, nutritious meals instead. You'll be surprised to notice. Heavy: checkmark: a lighter and more energized body. Heavy: checkmark: more stable blood pressure. Heavy: checkmark: better sleep quality. Heavy: checkmark: less joint pain and stiffness. A small change today can lead to big health benefits in the future. Up next, the 4th food doctors warn people over 60 to avoid, a common food that increases the risk of heart disease and obesity. White bread, white rice, and refined foods, a hidden threat to senior health. White bread, white rice, and refined foods have become a familiar part of daily meals for many people, especially in Asian countries where white rice is a staple food. However, doctors warn that these foods are not good for health, particularly for those over 60. We all know that the body needs carbohydrates for energy, but not all types of starch are beneficial. White bread, white rice, and refined foods have been stripped of most of their fiber and essential nutrients, turning them into empty calories, providing energy without real nutritional value. When you eat white bread or white rice, your body quickly converts them into sugar, causing a sudden spike in blood sugar levels. This rapid increase triggers the body to produce insulin, but if this happens too often, the body can become insulin resistant, leading to type 2 diabetes. This is especially dangerous for older adults, as the body's ability to regulate blood sugar declines with age, forcing the pancreas to work harder, which can lead to weakness and damage over time. Did you know that eating too many refined foods can cause rapid weight gain? Refined carbohydrates do not keep you full for long like whole grains do, making you more likely to overeat. Excess calories are converted into fat, accumulating around the abdomen and increasing the risk of obesity and heart disease. According to a study by the American Heart Association, people who regularly consume refined foods have a 27% higher risk of developing heart disease than those who eat whole grains. A common issue in older adults, constipation and digestive disorders. Because refined foods lack fiber, the digestive system has to work harder to break them down and absorb nutrients, slowing digestion and leading to bloating, constipation, and indigestion. If you frequently experience bloating or discomfort after eating white bread or white rice, it may be time to change your diet. A study by Harvard University followed more than 74,000 adults over 14 years and found that those who consumed high amounts of refined foods had a 27% higher risk of heart disease. The risk of developing type 2 diabetes increased by 30% among those who regularly ate white bread and white rice. People who switched to a whole grain diet significantly reduced symptoms of constipation and digestive issues. This shows that making dietary changes not only helps maintain a healthy weight but also protects cardiovascular health, supports digestion, and extends lifespan. You don't have to completely give up bread or rice, just choose healthier options. Choose whole grain bread instead of white bread. Whole grain bread is rich in fiber, helps stabilize blood sugar, and keeps you full longer, reducing cravings and aiding weight management. Switch to brown rice instead of white rice. Brown rice is high in fiber, B vitamins, and essential minerals that support digestion and help prevent diabetes. Regularly eating brown rice can lower the risk of heart disease and improve blood sugar control. If you're not used to brown rice, start by mixing it with white rice in a 50-50 ratio and gradually increase the brown rice portion over time. Incorporate oats and quinoa into your diet. Oats are an excellent substitute for white bread, helping to stabilize blood sugar, lower bad cholesterol, and support heart health. Quinoa is a protein and fiber-rich grain that can replace white rice in meals, providing sustained energy without causing sudden blood sugar spikes. Eat more leafy greens and legumes. Instead of eating just rice, combine meals with plenty of vegetables and legumes to ensure an adequate intake of fiber and essential nutrients. A fiber-rich meal helps the digestive system function smoothly, reduces the risk of constipation, and supports weight control. If you've been eating white rice and white bread for many years, it may be difficult to change immediately. But don't worry. You don't have to cut them out completely, just gradually adjust your diet so your body can adapt. Try replacing some refined foods with whole grains for a month and see the difference. More energy and less fatigue after meals. More stable blood sugar levels. Better digestion with fewer constipation issues. Better weight control. A small dietary change today can help you live a healthier life for years to come. Coming up next, the fifth food that doctors warn seniors to avoid, a seemingly harmless food that actually causes chronic inflammation in the body. Alcohol and alcoholic beverages, the silent enemy of senior health. For those over 60, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial for longevity and overall well-being. However, there is one habit that many people continue without realizing its serious consequences: drinking alcohol and alcoholic beverages. You may have heard the saying, a little red wine is good for the heart, but recent studies have shown that even small amounts of alcohol can harm the brain, liver, and nervous system in older adults. So, how does alcohol affect your health? Let's find out. Alcohol overworks the liver. The liver plays a vital role in filtering toxins from the body, but when you consume alcohol, it has to work overtime to process it. Over time, liver cells become damaged, leading to inflammation, fatty liver disease, and even cirrhosis, an extremely dangerous and irreversible condition. As we age, liver function naturally declines, making it harder for the body to eliminate alcohol. This means alcohol's harmful effects become even more severe for older adults. Alcohol impairs memory and cognitive function. Did you know that alcohol can directly affect your memory and thinking ability? A study from the University of Oxford found that drinking just 1 glass of alcohol per day can reduce memory retention by 10% in older adults. This means alcohol can accelerate memory decline and increase the risk of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. If you frequently experience forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, or slower reaction times, alcohol may already be affecting your brain without you realizing it. Alcohol increases the risk of diabetes and weight gain. Alcohol disrupts insulin regulation and causes sudden fluctuations in blood sugar levels. For those over 60, these blood sugar spikes can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, dizziness, and even dangerous hypoglycemia. Additionally, many alcoholic beverages, especially beer and cocktails, contain high amounts of sugar, leading to weight gain, obesity, and insulin resistance when consumed regularly. Alcohol weakens balance and increases fall risk. Alcohol suppresses the nervous system, reducing alertness, impairing balance, and increasing the risk of falls. Older adults naturally experience decreased bone density, so even a minor fall can result in fractures, significantly impacting quality of life. Many doctors recommend cutting back on alcohol consumption to greatly reduce the risk of falls and injuries in seniors. Shocking research findings on alcohol and aging. A University of Oxford study found that drinking just 1 glass of alcohol per day can reduce memory retention by 10% in older adults. Regular alcohol drinkers have a 35% higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease than non-drinkers. Even 1 drink can decrease balance and reaction time by 20%, increasing the risk of falls and injuries. According to the American Medical Association, AMA, seniors who consume alcohol are twice as likely to develop liver disease as younger individuals. Alcohol is a leading cause of early memory decline in adults over 60 years old. These numbers highlight that alcohol doesn't just harm the liver, it also causes long-term damage to the brain and overall health. Healthier alternatives to alcohol. If you're used to enjoying a glass of wine with dinner or a beer when socializing, quitting alcohol completely may feel difficult. However, you can switch to healthier alternatives while still enjoying delicious beverages. Natural grape juice contains resveratrol, a powerful antioxidant that supports heart and brain health. If you want a wine-like experience, try pure, unsweetened grape juice. It's great for your health and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Instead of drinking alcohol to relax, choose herbal teas like ginger tea, chamomile tea, or green tea. These teas help reduce stress, improve sleep, aid digestion, and support heart health. Coconut water is a refreshing alternative to beer. It helps hydrate the body, balance blood pressure, and prevent dehydration, a common concern for seniors. 5 dangerous foods seniors should avoid. In today's video, we explored 5 harmful foods that seniors should avoid to protect their health and longevity. Let's recap. 1. Processed and packaged foods contain preservatives, excess sodium, and trans fats, increasing the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, and colon cancer. 2. Sugary drinks cause blood sugar spikes, impair memory, and increase the risk of osteoporosis. 3. Fried and greasy foods contain saturated fats and acrylamide, a carcinogen, and can worsen arthritis. 4. White bread, white rice, and refined foods cause rapid blood sugar spikes, weight gain, and digestive issues. 5. Alcohol and alcoholic beverages damage the liver, impair memory, and increase the risk of heart disease. All of these foods can silently weaken your body if consumed frequently. But the good news is, you can change your eating habits to improve your health starting today. Do you want to live longer, healthier, and more energetic? Do you want to reduce your risk of chronic diseases and enjoy an active, fulfilling life? The answer lies in what you eat every day. Starting today, gradually cut back on harmful foods and replace them with fresh, natural, minimally processed foods for optimal health. If changing your diet feels overwhelming, take small steps each week. For example, white heavy checkmark today, swap soda for herbal tea. White heavy checkmark this week, switch from white bread to whole grain bread. White heavy checkmark, every little change adds up to a big difference in your health. Your body deserves the best care. Your health is your greatest asset, and it's never too late to start making better choices. Among the 5 foods we discussed, are you currently consuming any of them? Have you tried eliminating one of them from your diet? What was your experience? Share your thoughts in the comments below so we can support each other on this journey to better health. You are not alone, many others are also looking for ways to eat healthier and live longer. So, don't hesitate to share your experiences. I hope this information was helpful to you. If you'd like to continue receiving valuable tips on nutrition, health, and longevity, subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Wishing you great health, and see you in the next video.